Hi everyone, we're going to learn what is mode. The mode of a set of data is the value that occurs most often. For example, mode is important to manufacturers who like to produce most of their goods, example, shoes, shorts, skirts, etc. in the most popular sizes in order to gain a higher percentage of the market share. So from the group frequency distribution, we can identify the modal class which corresponds to the highest frequency. For this portion on group, you will learn more with your teacher in the next lesson. Let's look at some examples straight away. In example 8, you're supposed to find the mode of a set of ungrouped data where the data points are standalone data points, and these are representing the scores of 15 students for English test. So first part, you're supposed to state the modal score. So to state the modal score, and since we understand that mode is the data point that occurs the most frequently, then my modal score over here is 12. You would notice that the data score of 12 occurs 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the most. If you look at data point 10, the score of 10 occurs only 3 times. So the one that is the highest would be 12. In part 2, if 2 more student scores of 8 and 10 are added, what would be the new modal score? So you have to take note that when you add in the score of 8 and 10, we only have one data point of 8. So adding a second data point of 8 in will not affect your modal score. However, adding the modal score of 10 in might bring a different result. So when 10 is added into the set of data, my score of 10 would appear 4 times, and my score of 12 also occurs 4 times. So this makes a change and gives me a new modal score of actually 10 and 12, since they occur both 4 times each. So you notice that when you have a case of a set of data that has two data values that occur the same number of times equally and as frequently as well, then both data points will be valid as your modal score, as your modal result. In the next example 9, to identify modes from statistical diagrams and frequency table, you have seen in part A, to state the model of this distribution of a bar chart, then this is actually the ice cream flavors, and you will notice that since mode is the data value that occurs most frequently, the number of students that is the most number of students taking the ice cream flavor is going to be mango. So the model here we're talking about is the model ice cream flavor, which is mango, since it has the highest frequency where 4 students like it. In part B, given the amount of commission and the number of salesmen who earn each type of commission amount, the modal score would then be the most number of salesmen getting that amount of commission, which will correspond to 8. And therefore, my model of this distribution will be the commission and not the number of salesmen. So my model commission is $800. Please take note that in this case, the number of salesmen is actually the frequency, and it is not the mode of the distribution. Lastly, please complete practice question 6 in your worksheet, and your teacher will go through with you after everything. Please also complete chapter 13 assignment 1 at the back of your worksheet, the 4 questions there, and submit to your teacher the next lesson. We'll end this section off with a song that summarizes what is mean, median, and mode, and I hope that you have learned quite a lot of things today. Thank you very much.